There's a lot about the 2025-26 season that has been very shocking, but not much has been as shocking as the performances of certain players. While you'll always expect the likes of Haaland, Mbappé, Lamine Yamal and Harry Kane to be great every time they play, there are certain players no one really expected much from, but have gone on to surprise us. Those are the players we want to talk about today. These are 10 players nobody expected to be on fire this season. We'll start with Igor Thiago. This dude signed with Brentford last year, but he was injured for almost the entirety of the season, so he ended up playing a total of 169 minutes, an equivalent of less than 2 full games. So, going into this campaign, nobody really expected much from him. He only just returned from his knee injury in May, so fans thought he'd need some time to kick into gear. But that has not been the case at all. The Brazilian started the season super brilliantly, stepping up to shoulder the attacking responsibilities of the team in the absence of Bryan Mbeumo and Yoane Wissa. He has already scored 9 goals in 12 games, including big games against Man United, Liverpool and Newcastle. Right now, the only player who has scored more Premier League goals than Thiago is Erling Haaland, and you know, that's saying a whole lot. Up next is Marcus Rashford. He was sidelined, banished from and forced to leave Man United last season, so everyone just assumed that he was finished. He wasn't even Barcelona's first or second choice in the summer, so not many people were expecting much from him. But this guy is shocking everyone with how impactful and consistent he has been. He has been directly involved in 15 goals in 16 appearances, which is the most of any Barcelona player this season. He also leads the way for most assists in La Liga, and only Victor Osimhen has more Champions League goal contributions than him this season. He has been really important for Barcelona, playing in different positions, and absolutely nobody expected Rashford to be this good this season. There's another former Premier League attacker on this list. Can you guess who we're talking about here? Take a shot in the comments, we'll see if you're right soon. While you're there, if you aren't yet subscribed to the channel, go do that right away so you never miss out on our amazing content. Let's now talk about Gabriel Martinelli. A lot of folks had already written off the Brazilian going into this season, with the club having signed Noni Madueke and Eberechi Eze in the summer, both of whom could play on the left. Everyone assumed that signalled the end of Martinelli at Arsenal, but he shocked everyone. With his minutes being very limited, Martinelli has still managed to make a significant impact. He has started just 4 games between the league and the Champions League this season, but he has been directly involved in 5 goals already. He's scored the all-important late equaliser against Manchester City and has scored in every Champions League game he has featured in this season. Sadly, he picked up an injury in October, which has sidelined him since. Hopefully, that doesn't slow him down. Up next is a less-known name, Haris Tobakovic, the man who leads the attack for Borussia Mönchengladbach after his loan move in the summer. Right now, the only player with more Bundesliga goals than Tobakovic is Harry Kane, and absolutely no one could have predicted that going into this season. Firstly, he's in his 30s. Secondly, he was still playing in the second tier of German football just 2 seasons ago. And thirdly, he scored just 4 goals across all competitions last season. But here he is, already with 9 goal contributions in 11 games this season. You know what else nobody saw coming? The incredible form of Joaquin Panicelli. This dude was playing in the second division of Spanish football just last season, but over the summer, he made the huge leap to the first tier of French football after signing for Strasbourg. No one expected that he would immediately start to dominate the league, but that's exactly what he has done. Panicelli is currently the League One top scorer this season with 9 goals in 12 appearances, which has earned him his first ever call-up to the Argentina national team in place of Julian Alvarez. And it's a similar story with Esteban Lepol. 2 seasons ago, he was playing in the second division. Last season, he managed just 9 league goals all campaign. But this season, after having just moved to a new club, he now finds himself second in the League One top scorers chart, behind only Panicelli. In fact, he's the player with the most non-penalty goals in the league so far. More so, nobody in League One has more goal contributions than Lepol this season, with 11 in 12 games. Truly, nobody expected the Frenchman to be on fire this season, especially not to this degree. Now, remember we said there's another former Premier League attacker on this list? Well, that person is Oddson Edward. The former Crystal Palace man spent last season on loan at Leicester City, but he ended up playing a total of just 26 Premier League minutes for them all season. For much of the season, he was left out of the squad completely. To be treated like this by a club that eventually got relegated was so damning, and everyone thought that he was finished. But he moved to Lens in the summer and has been shocking everyone ever since. Right now, he's in the top 5 for most goals in League One and is currently one of the most informed players in Europe with 6 goal involvements in his last 6 games. For a player who was abandoned and forgotten last season, this is quite shocking. Another player who's really shocking everybody this season is Emil Buendia. He had already been written off by a lot of Premier League fans. He tore his ACL in 2023, which ruled him out until the summer of 2024. Shortly after he returned from that injury, he was loaned out to Bayer Leverkusen, and he wasn't so great for them, with just 2 goal involvements in 14 appearances for the German club. So, when he returned to Aston Villa in the summer, nobody really expected much from him, but he has been in incredible form so far. He has started just 7 games, but he has been involved in 6 goals for Aston Villa. He's also one of the most informed players in England, with 5 goal contributions in his last 5 Premier League games and 6 in his last 8 in all competitions. All of this has earned Buendia a call-up to the Argentina national team for the first time in 3 years. Who could have predicted this at the start of the season? And who could have predicted Emil Holm being as good as he has been this season? Over the last 2 seasons, he managed a total of 7 goal contributions in 61 games. So obviously, no one was looking up to him to do much this season, especially because he started the season with a hamstring injury, but he has gone on to shock us all. He currently leads the way for most assists in Serie A this season. And what makes it even more impressive is that he has played only 5 league games this season because of injuries and a red card suspension, but he still boasts 5 goal contributions in those 5 games and has either scored or assisted in every Serie A game he has featured in this season. We'll now wrap this list up with Arda Guler. His talent has never really been in question, but he just had never been given the opportunity to do much since his move to Real Madrid. In fact, he even came close to being loaned out last year, but he stayed and has managed to turn things around under the new manager. Guler had 8 goal contributions in 28 La Liga appearances last season. Guess what? He has already matched that number in 12 appearances this season. He's currently 3rd for most assists in the Spanish top flight and is in the top 5 for most goal contributions. He's now a very influential player for Real Madrid, and not many would have predicted this under Carlo Ancelotti. Now, are there more players you never expected to be on fire this season? Feel free to drop their names in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on new content. Catch you in the next one. Bye.
Do you want to make money with affiliate marketing? Join the Goal90 Shop affiliate program and start earning today. Get your unique affiliate link and exclusive discount coupon to share with your audience. Every sale made through your link earns you a 10% commission. No limits, just real earnings. Don't miss out. Turn your influence into income now.